Okay, we'll see when this actually starts. Anyways, this is league match number 3 of the season. We're against Skumpy. And I guess we'll see how it goes. FHLG. No idea. This board... Oh, I guess a couple things about this match before we get to this board. I guess we're looking at probably a bit of a slower match, so remember to do things like stand up and drink. And the other thing is the dog has been going kind of nuts. If there's heavy rumbling sounds over that completely drown out my voice, it's that. This board looks like it's really heavily Mountebank focused. There's also this secret passage moat thing. If you can start drawing well enough, you should be able to block it most turns. So that's a sort of a goal. I guess we're going to probably start out trying to get to Mountebank, though. Get to hunting party. And to do that, we might want to start something like... something and something. This is looking really scary to me all of a sudden. I feel like one of them should probably be a silver, and then it's whether the other one's like a moat or a fishing village. I guess I'll try making it a moat. This pen here for completely no reasons. Oh, you took a Mountebank right away. That's lovely. Wow. Silver. Mountebank's gonna hit most likely, so that's nice. I imagine this 2 for you is... Well, I guess it could be scouting party. Wow. Yeah. So that's going to top deck the Mountebank. Unfortunately, I have the moat in hand right now, so it's already not really working. I could say like a scouting party fishing village here to try to get the moat in hand. That doesn't seem terribly worthy of my time. Next turn is going to hit 4, which I think is going to be, fishing village. So, knowing that I'm going to get hit, let's just take a Mountebank right now. Yep. Hope you miss 5. If you get a hunting party, it's pretty much all over. Two states. Alright. I guess we also have Secret Passage Curse to block. Passage might just be nice regardless. It's a opposed to the fishing village. Let's take that. I guess eventually here there's going to be throne captain. This is lovely because this is both the things that can block Mountebank attacks. Not doing that. So that's good. You hit 4 again. What are you going to buy with 4? You hit 5. State, miss the shuffle. You should get a hunting party. It'd be really nice if my draws had been. This is not going to be nice to start out with a slow match. This is like a hunting party. Just click it so quickly. Second Mountebank, well. Oh, this sucks. Everything sucks. I guess I'll just try to get into position to block things for a while. Watch that I don't hit numbers. That's good. I guess the good news, just kind of Mountebank. This would be a great shuffle for you. It'd be a pretty bad one. Ideally, I won't be getting hit anymore. That seems somewhat unlikely. Given that I've gotten hit twice already. And I'm falling asleep between turns. But other than that, I guess ideally with the secret passage. Well, we'll see. If we can guarantee the curse into the next hand, I'd probably do that as opposed to tuck the Moat away. Particularly if I end up hitting 5. But I'd like to hit 5 here again. Or 6. Well, I think hunting party's just better than captain right now. Alright, Mountebank is discarded again, so there's none in the next hand. I don't think there's any draw in the next hand either, so this should be scouting party something. Or maybe it'll just be a captain, because who cares? My take is that I don't need to be worrying about a Mountebank attack next turn. Assuming there's no scouting party coming. In that case, we are going to try to draw to hit 5 or 6, which we don't manage to do. I don't even know what next turn is going to bring us. I'm guessing this is just going to be a fishing village. Well, there's not a ton of value there. Could be another secret passage. Yes, I needed to draw some economy card, which I guess wasn't terribly likely, so I can't go complaining too much. This for me will be a scouting party, and probably nothing. Or 2 scouting parties. Well, maybe for my own sanity I should just resign this game already, because it's going to take a long time and result in a loss. Scouting party. No, we don't need to curse if we have the Moat. That was productive. Probably another captain. I guess we're going to bottom deck a hunting party, bottom deck the Moat. Take another hunting party. That seems reasonable. It would be good to have captains. It would be good to have, you name it, but I don't. So. I guess captains start a turn. Rather not start if turn it was played. So I don't get to be curious why it wasn't played as a throne. Well, I guess I do get to be really curious why it wasn't played as a throne room unless the hunting party wasn't in hand. Anyways. That's the other thing, is you can throw in Mountebank, so being able to block with moats. Nice. I guess. I'm also running into the problem where I'm just going to have so much less money than him each turn, just because of how the start worked out. So, that's a point of concern. Moat's going down, and I am buying a captain. annoying. 2 secret passages on the bottom of my deck, I believe. I discarded them. That's why. So I only have 1. I didn't end up seeing. Anyhow. So, I'm probably just playing Mountebank. Unless I see a Moat seated, in which case we'll figure it out. I probably actually might want to play Moat. In hopes that it'll end up in sight. Okay, there's a decent chance there's a Moat top deck getting 2 secret passage plays, but I don't know. Secret passage on top. And I have something else on top too. Now might be time for a ducat. There's a Moat there. I do not have Moat autoplay on in this game. I feel like you're not really fast enough on the buttons to justify that. Wow. I mean, do you want to discard a curse as opposed to show a Moat? I doubt it. Good news, I don't think there's any captain. There's a captain coming, so that can throw in a Mountebank, which is gonna suck. Alright, the next one can throw in a Mountebank, which is gonna suck. I'm good sure that secret passage, there'll be another one coming. You'll top deck the Moat. I'll throw in a Mountebank and I'll take 1 curse. This is so bad. So lost. Keep trying. They're really gonna wait for your Moats this whole game, probably. I'm not sure whether I want to risk or just take a captain here. I think we just want to take a captain. And oh good, there's the Moat. As cool as this Moat seems a little funky. I feel like one of those probably could have been played as a throne room to better effect. Possibly. There's also the question, it doesn't matter. That was a little bit of an underplayed turn by my estimation. Maybe I don't have a great estimation, but hunting party, fishing village, hunting party, Moat. You'd like to start playing some of these captains as throne rooms for sure. That's about as good as it gets for captain. If you're going to be playing 2 captains each turn, just throw action cards into your deck, and you get the village at the start of turn with throne room. So I guess you could also go up a bit for platinum. You have a vote here last turn. Yeah, you did. So that means there's going to be 1 on top. Not that I think it means much for Mountebank plays, because, like, they're going to happen anyways, because it gives me money, but something to keep in mind. Wow. I don't particularly want to throw. We're going to... A captain's going to be played as a secret passage. I suppose it could also be played as Moat if we bottom deck this Moat here. Might be a decent option. I'm not sure how I am on secret passage in the deck because I've sort of forgotten what happened last turn. I guess there's no secret passage in there, so we're free to draw. So let's bottom this. And let's Moat. This will just be another hunting party. Hopefully we can play the captain's throne. We'll be able to. This doesn't feel quite as bad as it did earlier. It still feels bad. Like, I'm much worse off than my opponent. But why are you not playing captains as throne rooms? Like at the start of turn. That's so weird. Yes, I have a Moat. It's gonna be there every turn if things don't suck, which I'm guessing they're bound to suck at some point, but at least I have my autoplay on. I mean, you're playing the Mountebanks for money, so I can't really say why are you playing Mountebank, but I can say why when I'm playing Mountebank is it taking me 5 seconds to be able to play my next card. Right? Yeah. Really? I'm also a little unsure why this... I guess you have real passage. I would have done the real passage and then played that Captain's Throne on the next Mountebank just to have a bit more money. I don't think the 3 buys is terribly valuable. Or rather, whatever this was. So that didn't seem quite right. You could have just done the 1 passage. Yeah, I need to be getting there. Whoa. Find a passage? Okay. No, I'm probably going to end up throwing my Mountebank. Just because I do want that money. So that, let's have this be the passage. Put the moat somewhere. There's not a guarantee that I'll find hunting party there, but it's fairly likely, so let's do that. Oh, you did turn your autoplay on. That's good. Yeah, I think here I'm going to actually buy Captain Moat. With the thrones coming in as they are, I would like to have the ability to be throning a moat at the start of a turn. So let's do that. I mean, I don't really have time for that. So told him that. Really don't like 20 to 30 minute breaks in the middle of matches. Well, it's not easy for me, so it's kind of annoying, actually. Anyway, so that's why there's going to be a break in this recording. Or I'll just, leave it up for 20 minutes of doing nothing. Playing bots, something like that. Might just ask him to call it for the night if he's going to do that. We'll see. I guess one thing we can hope for is the piles kinda shrink. I guess we have the second moat, so if I want, I can play this moat out. Want a little bit more search space. Let's do that. I feel like I'm pretty desperate to reach platinum this turn. Bottom deck curse. Okay. So this will throw in this Mountebank. I'll be able to scouting party to guarantee the moat, most likely. Captain. So let's do that. Go ahead and do that. I guess there's actually another captain, isn't there? Which does make it real tempting to go try to find it, but let's just do that. And scouting party. Captain, maybe? Sort of a second guessing. But let's go ahead and take this platinum in hopes that there'll still be one left. I might just call it for tonight. Like, I can't take a 20 to 30 minute break and come back. On the other hand, it does make me want to play out this game all the way to its bitter losing end, because why the heck not? I had the time scheduled out, so whatever. It's not like I'm going to finish all my matches this season anyways. The way things are going, so whatever. Just be like, oh, now I have to schedule 2 instead of 1. Well, there'll still be a captain left. I wonder if I want to throw this captain. Throne captain is throne. Moat. Throne. Yeah, it seems fine. I guess it keeps the captain out an extra turn. I don't know that really matters. Let's just do moat. I should have done the captain. Ugh. This is all pretty bad. I'm just going to be buying... Well, we're going to be buying a couple scouting parties too, aren't we? Probably 2 of them. So let's put the silver somewhere in here. I won't really interfere with that. And let's go hopefully find our moat. finally figured it out. No. How much money is this? All of it. 13. This is not that bad. I think you should buy something like Throne Room Platinum. Although I guess you probably want some more Moat. Did we decide there are 2 captains down here? I think so. I wish I could remember it from the last turn, but I can't. There's 2 captains, so there's another captain down here, so the first captain's going to end up throwing this Moat. And then captain can throw captain. Can throw. Passage platinum. I should have spent throne room. Anyhow. No, there's not another captain down here. Whoops. Well. We managed to discard a captain, so that's positive. Isn't not at all. We discard another platinum, no. Or captain, no. I wonder if it's actually that valuable to like throw a captain with a captain. Probably a good thing to do. Okay. Well, this makes things easier, doesn't it? This will just be throne, passage. Put a Moat on the bottom, passage, put a copper there, put a curse there. I guess put an estate there. Doesn't matter, does it? Let's just put a curse there, and then throw it again, Mountebank. I suppose I do want another platinum. I actually want another ducat. If we believe for some really mistaken reason that we're going to be drawing consistently. Another ducat would be valuable for getting extra buys. Let's do that. I guess that's enough for what I want to do. We can have 3 throne rooms to start the turn. Sweet. I guess the main problem we're facing is that I'm theoretically less consistent. Man, why are these not all throne rooms? have a Moat in hand, right? I guess you can't play your Moat, so we have one of them. Oh, that really sucks, doesn't it? You already had all of your cards in hand, and you just discarded a bunch of stuff. That's cool. Missed it again. Guess now you have both your platinum. That's sort of intimidating. I guess I can probably do that. Well, all three of these are being throne rooms, right? It's just a matter of what order. Say Moat first. And hunting party. What do I still have left? To draw if I play this hunting party twice. I don't think anything. I guess a hunting party. Not a copper. Should actually be in a state. The Urchin to go to the bottom. Will be fine. This will find a hunting party. Nope. Hey. Same thing to him. It's a little too ambitious to go looking for a captain. This is location 11. Suppose this captain could play his throne on the secret passage, which is going to be better than playing it as a Moat. Maybe. The thing we really want to do here is find the other captain. I'm not seeing that happening. So... So this is a clearly worse turn than yours was. I guess we'll take Moat or two in the hunting party. Like hunting party Moat gold, hunting party Moat platinum, colony Moat. These are all things I can say with my mouth. Colony hunting party Moat. Next turn's also looking like complete garbage, worth noting. I guess we can start off okay. Let's go like colony hunting party. I don't think I need the hunting party. Let's go colony Moat. Good, I did remember to leave the Moat in hand, but the captain's on the bottom. Or I discarded and didn't notice. That seems more likely. Maybe I should just go on a regular throne there. Actually, colony throne mode. $22 again. Let's go buy 2 colonies. I mean, this was going to happen from about turn 3. So I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Well, I'm not. Acting surprised, I suppose. Oh, Moat. Passage. I guess it shouldn't actually be the colony, but whatever. Should have that somewhat near the top. And the Moat near the top, of course. I just screwed that up. That should have been in 3rd position, but now I can't play a Moat. Dead. I will need a colony eventually. We'll just take it now and pretend that I have a chance. Maybe this can be double colony for you. We can call it a night because I'm not waiting 30 minutes to play again. Guessing this is in hand by now. Yeah, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's in hand. Or was in hand. Let's see if it still is. Most likely. Whatever. That one's out after about game 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I'm not gonna come back. Anyways, see you all. Alright, this is gonna be some variety of a part 2, although I guess I'm pasting the videos together, so really it's just part 1, but more. So on YouTube you can't tell that, other than the fact that I just went from complaining about the ending to now we're playing another game. Anyhow, this is going to be some number of games today against Skumpy, which, as I say, is just going to be pasted onto the other one, so that doesn't make much sense to somebody watching. We'll see what we can do. This board is looking a lot like Groundskeeper. The way you're going to get there is Inventors, I suppose. It's a little bit awkward because you don't want to be doing much in the way of four or less gaining with Inventor. There's not really a good target to be turning those cards into other than nothing. Plus by Tragic Hero, we're going to want to get a lot of ins. I mean, the start's going to be Chapel something, so we may as well do that with a 3 and see what we can do with the other one. Whether that's going to be something like a Sinister Plot, or something like an Inventor, something like a Silver. Inventor's sort of low appeal, just because you don't really want to be gaining the things that cost less than 5. Sinister Plot. The thing about Sinister Plot is it's going to stop the Chapel from missing. And I suppose you probably want it eventually. We'll think a little bit more about Silver or Inventor and then decide those are both bad ideas and eventually click Sinister Plot. So this is bad. I guess the saving grace is that we have Lighthouse here. That's real bad. Yeah, not trashing estates is bad. This here is either going to be 5, in which case it should probably be an in, or 4, in which case it should probably be a silver. I'm not really seeing much of anything else. I suppose you could do an Inventor since you're going to want to have a pair of those at least eventually. I'm definitely not seeing a Lighthouse to only have 2 coins out here. I should decide whether to use my plot to get a silver. I don't think so. That seems like a poor use of that when we have Lighthouse sitting right here. I guess we could also get Develop. Everything's going to be a little bit confused this game now that we've trashed 4 coppers. Okay, do the silver. Suppose I could also draw and take a Develop. I'm going to want it eventually. It's just how long is it going to take me to do other things I want, like buy in, if I do that. We really want to develop eventually. No, I don't think we do want to develop eventually. Alright, well, let's add a token and take a Lighthouse. I could draw here. I'm not reaching 5. The idea would be to draw a Chapel and actually get some of the estates out, which does seem like a worthy goal. On the other hand, if I'm drawing 3 next turn, I will draw a deck, including a silver, so that seems decent. Or maybe no, not including a Develop. I need to Chapel out some stuff. It could be like an inventor after that. Gain inventor by in. Alright, this seems fine. So we're going to add a token here. Play the lighthouse by a silver. So it's not a complete disaster, only most of one. Of course, it depends a little bit on what happens on the other side, too. For an inventor, okay. I guess I could be ambitious here and draw, but we worked out that we're mostly okay doing this. I mean, I'm behind by like a turn and a half doing that against the inventor, assuming that he draws it. On the other hand, if I draw and I don't find copper or chapel, it's really, really bad. So let's do that. Adding a token, take a silver. I don't think there's many draws that actually help me there if I take the draw. Okay, so you missed your inventor, which is, I guess, good news. For now, anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We said we can do all of them. And then buy an inventor. And this turn is going to be gain inventor by in. It's a silver. Sure, we'll put those on top. Why the heck not? Something I do need to worry about drawing a little bit more. But we'll skip doing that for the time being. We'll take inventor, take in, maybe take another in. Could also just like throw a groundskeeper in there or something. That seems not terribly worthy. Suppose it could also be like a tragic hero and an inn. I'm not sure if I end up drawing everything and being able to play everything if I do that. I need like 2 more inns to do that. Which, maybe. Yeah, one of them is going to be an inn, but if I'm going to put a draw card in there, I want to put the draw card in there first. And I don't think I can play 2 inventors and then draw another inn, so that's kind of off the table. I guess I take 2 inns and then I use plot this next turn for something resembling draw if I need to. And let's top deck a chapel with those so that we have something to discard. I think we're going to try to play 3 well, we're not going to try to play 3 inventors. We are going to play 3 inventors this turn. We're going to gain inventor in, or inventor in tragic hero, and then we'll buy an in. This should be an in for you. You should be taking 2 ins here if you can. I don't know what you do with the other 2, though. I don't think I'm at risk of pile out happening if I do my plan here. I have a bit of a problem with shuffle. I guess not. I guess we're going to take, like, Inventor in, top deck those. Inventor in, top deck those. I need a bit of money, too. Just discarding in silver gets a little bit awkward. Suppose we could discard, like, in Inventor. No, we can't do that. No. We're just giving up a gain otherwise, so let's do that. And take it in here. I want those. Now what? Do I take a 5th Inventor? I have 5 ins. What are advantages of a 5th Inventor? Like, could I win next turn if I take a 5th Inventor? Maybe. How would I do that? I'd have, like, 7 gains, so it would have to come at somewhat an even error, I think. I suppose I could be gaining a Tragic Hero mid-turn, but I'm not playing all of that. I think silver might be best. Or nothing. Let's take nothing. One thing that I'm a bit vulnerable to right now is ill-gotten gains, actually. I don't really have a good way to be able to draw curses and trash them. Just a note. I don't think that's terribly relevant, but we'll see. So he's going to manage to get around popping the hero, which is good for him. He takes out in Inventor, Tragic Hero. I can tie, which maybe I should do. Or maybe not. So there's got to be an in there. I wonder what he's discarding. Is he top deck like 1 in? Or top deck 1? No clue. What are you discarding? Okay. You knew exactly what to discard, so apparently didn't present an issue. groundskeeper. It's like 4 groundskeepers. I guess that would put me within tie range, which would be nice because I'd take it. We'll see. Five ins means 7 gains. Okay, groundskeeper. Please take 3 groundskeepers. I guess that's assuming I draw. Which isn't the most guaranteed thing ever. This would be like a duchy or something, and I'm gonna have to think. Should be disappointing. Great. It reduces the amount of thinking. As I said, I can't actually handle them. I'm going to have the curse in my deck forever. Actually, I'm going to be worse off than that because I don't have that much draw. I think we're actually just going to discard 2 ins here and take our punishment. So I will need to score. I also need to do something useful for me. Which is all sounding a little complex. I'm gonna need another tragic hero. And I guess I can take groundskeeper. Unless this needs to be a duchy, which maybe it does. Well, if I don't take a groundskeeper, how am I winning? I don't know. Now, we take like groundskeeper estate. And an estate, right? Or maybe I'm overestimating your turns. We'll see. I guess estate doesn't actually help me. Let's undo that. Because then you just take 7 estates and you win. Okay, let's not find an inn. That also works. I mean, we're going to draw, aren't we? We're going to try to see there's an inn on top. I don't even know if that was worth trying. You get all your ins and you have one more, but you just discarded it. We're limited to 3 inventors. Yeah, I think I do just take my... Yeah. It's really difficult to say with this tragic hero in hand. Whether I take my punishment or not. So sweet. I'm gonna need something to go wrong over there, one way or another. So maybe we'll take a tragic hero here. I'm not sure. Something like silver tragic hero. Do I have a lighthouse out? Oh, I do. No, that's not hitting 5. This. This is agonizing because I'm gonna lose. But there's some amount of chance that I don't. It's just like gain a silver. I don't think there's, I guess, develop might be. This should just gain a silver, right? I guess it could gain Inventor, but... How much value there would have been just to build up plot and deal with the badness. It is your deck. When you only get 3 ins, then you lose. State, okay. I guess we're gonna see a point lead. Why would you gain estates? I guess you're gonna take like 3 estates here, or something. That was kind of weird. I think. You're pressing an estate pile out, which, okay. I just have to hope for multiple duds. Well, that makes my life easier, I suppose. Why would you not gain the last one if you're going to gain the first 5? I guess you're thinking about taking an Inventor. I think you are so much more in control than this, although maybe I have a theoretical threat that I'm not thinking about because I'm not going to be doing much of anything this turn. Unless I end up calculating out that that looks like a good idea to draw in case there's an in on top. If everything goes perfect, I get 7 gains, which can be Inventor, 3 estates, and 3 duchies, although going that perfect is pretty unlikely. And if I take 2 estates and 4 duchies with 1 groundskeeper out, I will have not enough points. So, let's add a token. And then let's gain a silver. And then let's buy a groundskeeper. Knowing that I am going to need 2 duds because I just saw a tragic hero. This is looking really unpromising. Okay. Well, that sucked in so many ways. Couldn't even get 1 dud out of the 2 that I needed. Well, no, it wasn't a good game. It really wasn't. It was just first player and I drew 4 coppers with my chapel. What's this one looking like? Well, our draw is Apprentice, Tactician, Encampment. Encampment sounds like the most worthy of those things. Oh, Hireling. I think the 4 is probably going to be Baron. If they messenger you a Baron afterwards, you thank them. I think. So I think it's Baron. We can get to gold fast that way, but we probably go Apprentice first. Suppose we can also try like cargo ships. That puts an Apprentice in hand. That might be a better way to be getting to 6. That's like cargo ship. Probably. We'll have to buy eventually. That can come from Messenger. Baron's just a bit of a pain. Yeah. One of them's going to be a cargo ship, so let's... I don't know what the other one's going to be. It's not going to be Messenger or Baron. Then we'll watch me get beat up by a Baron opening. So what I always wonder here is, like, I took 2 or 3 minutes to decide what my first card was going to be. What's going on the other side of those 2 to 3 minutes for it to then take an additional 2 to 3 minutes to figure out what your first card is going to be? Are you just waiting for me, or were you thinking about it and it's going to take you 6 minutes, or what? It's kind of funny. I guess I should be thinking about what my second card is going to be now that I've said that. I think it's going to be cargo ship. I'm pretty sold on that. I don't seem... Well, there's the advantage of silvers if they collide. Another advantage of silver is maybe if I go 6 turn 1, I would take a hireling or artisan. And then top deck an Apprentice, and have the Artisan to gain Apprentices. No, that's not sounding so great. I'm not even sure if I'm playing with Artisan. Well, I'm playing with Artisan here because of Plunder. Well, maybe we do take the silver in that case. Oh, I'm getting another cargo ship. Sweet! I like getting another cargo ship. Well, that changes things. Now do I take an encampment? Do I take a silver for a shantytown? Well, not a shantytown. I'm not going to take a third cargo ship. Great, now I have to think about this again because I have this stupid cargo ship. So much for thinking for 2 minutes. Silver or encampment? Silver or encampment? It's an encampment. Okay, well, I'm not regretting that yet. Because silver here would suck. Now the cargo ships are going to collide at the bottom anyways. So draw 2 coppers. Get cargo ship collision with... Oh, I'm reconnecting. Okay. Hope I didn't go out in voice channel. I don't really care if I did. When you messenger the cargo ship, you've got to have had something in mind for this turn, right? Yeah, you have 2 turns of opening. Maybe I'm still disconnected. Guess we'll see in a while. Can't find a cargo ship. Yee. Well, this is unpleasant. Good news is I am going to hit 5. Bad news is the cargo ships are about to collide. Let's take an encampment. We'll take an Apprentice here. Then we'll watch you have cargo ship and messenger in this hand. Along with encampment. Okay, with encampment, and then it was messenger, and then it was cargo ship, just as predicted. Now you buy Apprentice and set it aside, and you buy an encampment. Good. Set this aside and contemplate how I've probably just lost because I'm about to hit 4. Maybe you've just hit 6. Or we're trying to figure out whether to play an encampment. More likely. Well, this is a positive, but I don't know what we're doing with it. We could put another Apprentice aside, but what's the point? We have an encampment in there. But we can't buy gold because we drew 3 estates. We can't take Apprentice because we drew 3 estates. I need to get a messenger eventually, but I guess we can operate under the theory of my encampment. I'll draw an estate and just buy Apprentice. Seems fine. I don't see what else I'm doing with this turn. What am I messengering if I'm messaging something? Silver. And I'm setting aside the messenger and reaching 6 next turn, which doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. Let's messenger something then. What are we gonna messenger? Shantytown. That'd be kind of destructive. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I'll take 2 encampments, then what I've just done. This should be gold. I don't know about you, but I like gold. Draws 5 cards. Let's just set aside an encampment. Did I just see 2 estates there? No, I thought Shantytown. Alright, that's fine. I don't have to be too pissed then. Okay. Cargo ship messenger. This feels like it's just going to be buy 2 plunders. Well, that seems sort of short-sighted. Given that there's artisan on the board that I probably eventually do want to be using some amount of apprentice draw. So... let's instead set aside a plunder and take artisan with it. Maybe. Okay. Well, this all seems fine for now. You just... okay. Well, this is going better. Maybe. Gain an apprentice out of this. Trash the estate. I'm gonna reach... well, I might not reach a number if I do that. I could also trash the gold. I'm going to be working mostly on plunder from here on. And I have another apprentice, so actually let's trash this gold, I think. Or I could just gain a plunder and top deck the Shantytown. No, I would be leaving an encampment for dead then. So let's not do that. Okay. Cargo ship, messenger. And let's take my 2 plunders, setting one of them aside. Maybe impulsive. Next is hirelings, I suppose. And getting a bit more copper trashed. This should be winnable with 2 encampments. So I'm not like completely screwed on that front. I'm not entirely sure how much we should just be going after green right away. This is good. I might just, jab 2 coppers and buy a hireling. Doesn't seem so bad. I could also trash this apprentice and then artisan gain an apprentice and trash a copper. That seems convoluted. Imagine trashing a cargo ship this turn if it will help drawing. This seems like a good turn to not be falling short on that. don't really know what's going on over there other than the deck looks about the same. There's 3 encampments in it instead of 2. Where's the Apprentice? The draws don't seem to be that great over there. Although there are only 2 plunders, so maybe that's something. You only played 1 plunder, which means if you had an encampment in hand, you could have... Okay, you didn't have an encampment in hand. That's the solution. Yeah, I'm thinking this cargo ship has seen better days. My door's getting knocked. I guess we're just gonna... No, we're not gonna keep going. We're gonna discard and we're gonna take a hireling. I don't know why I just gained this 3rd apprentice. I got distracted. Okay. This is looking great. Also, cargo ship down there. So we're just doing like this slow thinning. And hoping nothing goes too wrong in the meantime. You still have an estate over there. That's, I guess, good. Now you're taking hirelings. Well, this seems straightforward enough. I might trash an apprentice here. I will trash. Well, we'll see what the hireling draws. I cannot afford to be losing encampments. All 2 of them. I might be able to jab a shantytown. Be sure to find plunder that way. Oh, this works too. I gain tactician to trash. I don't really like continuing to mow piles if I don't have to. So let's do that. Shantytown, messenger, discard, whatever that is. Copper. Whoops. I want to trash some coppers. This is feeling okay now. Now it's going to be economy adding time, which is gold, I guess. I don't think anything else is going to do better for me. Being up on plunders is going to be real helpful. Real helpful. You've decided that you're going to trash adventures. I really prefer tacticians. Makes me feel better. We just played 2 Okay, we did. We had reason. Alright, what's your economy total? Well, I guess you're thinking about what you want to buy. That's like kind of lame. Oh, sweet. Oh, I have to trash something good. It just never ends, does it? Let's trash cargo ship. And well, we can figure it out later. What am I gaining with artisan? Venture, maybe. Silver. Silver top deck and apprentice doesn't sound like the worst idea ever. That's me hitting 14, whatever that does for me. Province hireling. Or province gold. Or hireling gold. I like gold. And I think I like the province. Shantytown's not needed anymore. Was my take from last turn. Man, you really like trashing those ventures. So much less fun than trashing tacticians. Like, ventures obviously a junk card. I guess the good word is we're getting to sort of an end here. We may want to undo and not trash one of those coppers, I suppose. See if that ends up happening. Or if there's too many guilty feelings. I'm not sure exactly what happened this game. I felt like things went somewhat better for me through the middle is what it felt like. That's about all I can say for it. I definitely ended up ahead at some point. Let's see if this doesn't draw artisan. That's not that big a deal. Okay, it's not that big a deal. And this is without the copper 16, I believe. So let's trash a copper. And I am not terribly convinced I want the artisan on top. I want this to be 14 because I can't count. 16. Well, we'll end up winning this game, which is good. not sure if I have to be finished here. We'll find out. We've got like 40 minutes. We're going to have been going at like 30 minutes a game. That seems a little risky, considering that these two are both relatively quick games. Thoughts-wise. I guess we can do the venture top deck a treasure, play a venture thing. Duchy gaining. That's annoying. Is it point? Like, is there a point to duchy gaining? I don't think so. Well, I've completely lost my concentration. I think we might just call it after this one. It's not like we're finishing anyways. Whoa, that was impressive looking. Discarded an Apprentice. If I just double province here, does anything really bad happen? Or can anything really bad happen? You max out at, like, two duchies, three duchies of province, and 2 points. That doesn't sound... 3 duchies of province and 2 points, which is 17, and I'd be ahead by... Oh, gosh. 21. Alright, let's kill this artisan. I'm gonna trash a province. Everything's gonna be fine. Maybe we won't even have to trash a province. It'd be less fun. Damn, I don't even get to trash a province. Let's do it anyways. Bam! We'll just do the other 3 some other time. Anyway, so that's the ones for today, and see you all. This is well, I guess it's the fourth game. It's part 3, but YouTube can't see that, so whatever. It's against Skumpy, although the last 3 games in this video were, so I guess that's not terribly unexpected. What are we doing here? I guess the main focus here is going to be like Shepherd gear. Figure out how we want to do that. You do want to get a gear, so the start here might be something like Gear Engineer for me. Clan is trashing, Expand is trashing, Puka is trashing. You also kind of want a potion, but 6 is not particularly good at doing that. It comes with a curse. Anyways, let's see, what else is today? Today is Super Tuesday. So I've been watching a bunch of news channels. Ooh, that's a 4. I don't know how I feel about a 4. Oh, it comes with an expand. That seems good. Anyways, the main thing that I've learned from the news channel is that despite it being mostly focused on the Democrats, the Fox News coverage is way better than the CNN coverage. Because, like, the CNN coverage is just this dude standing in front of a map touchscreen, and he keeps, like, zooming in and saying the numbers on it and stuff, and Fox actually has punditry, which is, like, the whole point of watching cable news on this kind of thing. What did we say we were going to do? Gear Engineer? You want the Engineer. Okay. Now what? I guess we figure out what we're going to buy next turn. Oh, you had a turn. We're going to gain a Shepherd and a potion, and we are going to buy probably another gear. I don't know if I can plan on gear effectively with that. I guess I don't really want to take a cursed either. Or I can set up to take an expand with the Shepherd and the potion. That might actually be my best move. Or maybe a Puka. Anyways. Yeah, let's get this expand, I think. That seems good. You're expanding copper into gear, I assume. Might be to silver. Something. I guess we wanted to set aside 2 anyways, if we end up buying something that costs 4. Well, no, because if you're going to buy something that costs 3, we would set aside 1 and then hit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Engineer for Shepherd. Trash Engineer for Potion. Gain Expand. Do we just want to buy the potion and keep the Engineer for some reason? Let's trash the Engineer. Expand. Oh, this is good. This is actually real good. Potion Shepherd for you. Disappointingly, I want to take in that curse, I don't think. No, maybe. I guess a gear here gets us closer to a shuffle, but... Well, let's do that, I think. It moves the expand over. It also would move the gear over the shuffle. That might not be the greatest thing ever. I don't really know what I'm expanding into other than like a state. Seems bad. This were a Pook, I'd be pretty happy right now. Plus 4 cards. Take me right out to the end of there. Alright, let's expand this curse into a gear. By a university. I should plan on something. What am I going to buy? Universities. One or two, I suppose. 3 coppers. I don't know what my first gain is going to be. It's really tempting to have it be Puka. Just because I'm not going to get the coppers that cleared out. Just on the plan alone, and the expand. Although I'm expanding into state, which is the worst thing ever. I think I'll just have it be lab. It's maybe conservative, but whatever. We're expanding the cursed gold. That should expand into a lab. I guess he could also expand into a gold. We'll see when I get there. There's no university here. That's awful. If I play a gear, I'm setting aside university gear. Well, I guess I'm playing a gear because I'm not playing the expand. So let's set aside university gear. Take a university trash and copper. Okay. So that could have gone better. I think the takeaway. Trash and curse. That's cool. There's a shepherd in there. I think we're just going to set aside 2 estates. I could expand the estate into like a lab or a duchy. That seems possibly worthy of doing. Let's just take it into a lab and buy a university. It would be really nice if that thing outside could stop being noisy, but it can't. It would have been good to get a shepherd into this shuffle. Could I have done that? Yeah, I could have. That was a mistake. There seems to be a lot of mistakes happening. Is there buy here? I probably should have seen that before. I mean, university expand's going to be something approximating buy, but so that'd be a shepherd. I'm just going to set aside these 2 and get another expand. Get another university. guess we're getting into where we're going to be doing some green. Oh, this didn't work. Just labs. I don't know if I want another gear. I'm pretty sure I want another gear. This next turn's not going to look so hot because there's no green in there. 2 shepherds. Yeah, let's take another gear. Just look a little bit of piles. I think this is my last turn of my potion's existence. Here I can start doing setups on a shepherd. Set aside a shepherd as along with the green rather than being hopeful and failing like last turn. This is going to gain lab, right? Maybe it'll gain shepherd. You have 3 or I don't know how many universities anybody has. I guess you have 3. Or 2. Who the heck knows? I feel like you've trashed curses off of both of your university buys, which means that you would only have 2. And I have 4. And yet I still ended up with far less labs and just have this shepherd problem right here. That's okay. I have at least 3. We don't want to gain a gear. I'm not sure after that. Decently certain that I get another university play this turn. Maybe Puka is the thing that I want to do with that. Just because it has probably the most use. I wouldn't have expanded an estate. I would have expanded like copper to estate or something. Villain. That will be annoying, except in all the ways it isn't. Basilica points, it's exciting. We're expanding this potion this turn, I think. I do want to set aside the shepherd. Let's set aside shepherd expand. I don't think I'm getting another target. Could be wrong about that. Yeah. And then we do want to shuffle here. I believe. Green in there. Yeah, we want to shuffle here. University will gain a villain, Puka. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Puka's the thing that I won't get mad about. Potion's gonna go into Duchy. Good. That's a bad turn. So this university's gonna gain a shepherd. And I suppose we play the gear. Try to get a bit more green in hand. Did you just trash your potion? Oh, sweet. Don't need to worry about that then. I guess we do. You can gain and play potions in a theoretical sense. So, There's no buy, so we're probably going to be stuck at 3 universities the rest of the game. What do we do if we get a villain? Oh, okay, we don't need to worry about it. This is the big deal. 3 gear. Gear? Gear? Probably gear. Engineer. Okay. Shepherd. Gear. I'm gonna set aside a no, we're not setting aside a shepherd. We're not setting aside anything. Lab. This didn't particularly work. Well, I guess it's fine. Gain another puka. Gear here. That's more like it. This'll work. I think I have 4 universities. Do I want to play a puka? Yeah, I do want to play a puka. I guess we're just going to gain more shepherds, or not gain anything. Let's gain more shepherd for a little bit anyways. Play one of the pukas. We'll gain nothing here. Expand puka to province. Did I have? No, I shuffled there. Okay. And then I guess gear. Set aside some stuff that helps with drawing. And I don't actually have enough money. That's funny. Let's buy a state. I guess I could have bought engineer. That might have been smarter. I'm not seeing terminal space in my future, given how that turn worked. I set aside gears. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I played 3 out of the 4 gears. The goal this turn would be to only have to play 2 of them. Or at least set aside with 2 of them. I guess gaining an engineer there would have prevented something or other from happening. Namely, not taking a point lead and gaining either a shepherd or a gear right here. I'm not sure that that's that much of a concern. Oh, maybe. We'll see when I get there. I'm going to gain a shepherd with at least one of these universities. Oh, I have to discard. We're discarding university, certainly. There's going to be estate gains. An estate gain singular. See if we regret that university discard. I'm not sure what else it would be. Maybe the gear. Well, if I'm left with a point lead, I have 7 games. So I'm getting this feeling of not being left with a point lead. Yeah, right. Fine. In that case, we'll not be gaining with, well, we can gain with other universities. Let's not do anything brash. Okay. That's how the turn starts. This is going to be how the turn finishes. Nope. Get a good play. It's getting like a mine. It's just something to expand. And I'd rather not lower piles for no reason. I say as I buy the puka anyways. It would have been nice to see the labs earlier in the turn. Or gain the puka anyways, I should say. It really does not help. We're trying to set aside a really big start to the turn. The last card is a puka that I am going to expand, I believe. So I only have 3 terminals here. So let's just gain like a mine. Gain. If I take estates, you trash your engineer, yeah. See, you're not going to have enough gains to win, at least. Let's expand the mine to province and set aside some extra green. Like that. And buy an estate, right? I guess it could be an engineer. Yeah, it's going to be the engineer. It's just as many points, and maybe better. Oh, that's a bad turn. This is what happens when you're not gearing things away, you know. You get bad turns. Do I win here? Gain like 3 shepherds, expand into 2 estates, and gain estates with engineering. Yeah, that sounds like winning. Let's continue on with this a little bit then. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3. Expand shepherd to estate. Expand shepherd to estate. Engineer, estate, trash engineer. Make sure that there's no fleet. Alright. Nice start. I guess that means we can't look at election results coming in. Ooh, it's Mountebank again. Ooh, it's Shepherd again. This is like all my favorite cards. There's Shepherd, Urchin, Mountebank, Chariot Race, Tournament. Wow. Huh. I guess we want to trash with Urchins, but I'm not sure if double Urchin's going to be the best way to get there. This is probably not a board where we actually end up buying Mountebank. It's a little on the slow side for what you want to be doing. Shepherd draw, City Quarter draw are both a little bit more efficient. Princess is important. There's no other buy, and you can't expand golds or something like that. I think I want to start like Shepherd Urchin. Shepherd does not mesh well with mercenary attacks, but it does mesh well with actually getting things collided. So let's start there. Also could be 5, like Urchin getting the mercenary off Mountebank would be good. Double Urchin. Lame. Looks like you collided them. Oh boy. That's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. We ended up with needing a city quarter pretty early here. I'm gonna have both a mercenary and a... That's good to see. I could just take the city quarter right now, to be honest. I'm shuffling next turn. We're going to have both the mercenary and the Mountebank in there. Yeah. I guess I'm not shuffling this turn. I'll just get another city quarter. It's kind of funny. It seems bad. Not feeling it. Oh, you're colliding Urchins this turn. Not finding the Shepherd on top. Most likely. So, I'll not pretend that I am. This is probably tournament. This is fine. You're not fighting your mercenary this turn because both your Urchins missed. So, a stronger opening would have really helped you. Five. It's not another Mountebank. City quarter is down there dead. No, it has a tournament with it. Oh boy. I might actually put another city quarter in here, because I'm assuming I'm shuffling next turn. Let's do that. Ooh, junk. I'm gonna might reach province here. Yeah, I'm gonna reach province here. Alright, that's nice. This is less nice. It's weird. If I do it that way, you don't see the city quarter. If I do it this way, you do. Yeah. I'm getting princess. Nope, I'm not getting princess. Darn. I'm gonna trash. I might just bail this turn. I'm pretty sure it's mostly good stuff down there, so let's not be taking, yeah, chances like that one would have been. This was sort of bad. Urchin and copper. That's a nice little thing that doesn't work together. Alright, what do we want? We want princess. No, we want followers. No, we want princess. Discard your curse. Okay. 4 dead. We want a tournament, and do we want a city quarter? What am I getting next turn? Trusty steed? Yeah, why the heck not? Alright, this is feeling 1. Alright, yeah, P says it's 1. And last game. Get back to election coverage. Oh boy. Let's see, there's no shepherd in this game, so I'm not keeping my estates. Remember that. There is potential for big priest things. Which is probably where this is gonna go. The start's gonna be Potion Chapel. Main draw is like University Library, which finicky, but whatever. Replace early's not gonna do much. Mission early's gonna do a ton. I could like plan Chapel. That's terrible. Could mission plan, then buy Chapel. Oh. Pretty sure that's even worse than plan Chapel. Just you have to get going so quickly. Where you'd like to take the consistency measures, but they're just not there to be taken. Shows 4, buys potion. Right? Shows 2, buys chapel. What if that was a 5? What would you be thinking about here? I think this was like something in game 2 or 3 where there was kind of a question opening and the first card happened and not the second one. Like, why would you do the... I think it was the messenger. It's like, why would you do the messenger without knowing what's coming after it? Chapel. I can assure you that you want this buy to be chapel. I'm really confident that you want this buy to be chapel. So confident. There we are. 2 coppers. 3 coppers. Not chapel. Really? Okay. Let's see. You're either going to chapel a bunch of stuff or you're going to buy a university. Chapel a bunch of stuff. Now I chapel 4 coppers. That's lovely. Fortunately not really relevant here. It's pretty relevant here. I probably don't get a second university by next shuffle. So that sucks. Probably a good mission. It is really tempting just to mission. So forget it. I don't want to trash 4 coppers. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Might draw the potion, but oh well. Then we'll draw the potion, and then our next hand is going to be University Chaplain, 3 coppers. That's what's going to happen after I mission here. Yep. And it didn't quite happen. This will be library. Alright, this seems fine. All together. Mission's pretty bad. And now University is missing. Or not gonna be played. So that might have been a little impulsive and bad. Should be Forager, maybe? It's not Silver. I think Forager. Maybe Caravan Guard. It doesn't matter what I do with it, so let's just keep it. Oh, it does matter what I do with it. I can't count. University. In today's news, I can't count. Oh wait, that's not news. I think I'll want to replace. I also want to buy. Replace, and then maybe buy a mission. We'll see what the university ends up drawing. Or not the university. The library ends up drawing. University doesn't draw. So we'll take a look at university. We'll see that it does not say anything about plus cards. Or draw until you have cards. Did we want to forage something first? Okay, that's a little funky. Okay. Alright, what do we want this to be? Replace? I'm not guaranteed to find a university. Yeah, let's take replace. Keep that. Let's take a library, another library, and another university. It's really difficult to fit mission in right now. On the other hand, it'll get a bit more cleaned out. Like, can I really afford to take mission over a university? Difficult decisions. Well, this sort of worked. But only sort of. We'll notice right now that this hand's going to dud. And there's another library in hand, I'm sure. That replay seemed excessive. I wonder if we'll just be able to, like, buy Mission University, at which point I'm kind of screwed, right? Like, yeah, so you're gonna be able to buy Mission University. That's real bad. Mission, good. Yeah, I think I probably made some unfortunate decisions in this game. Okay, that didn't go overly well. This is decent. I want to get a Forager into this shuffle that's about to happen, so let's game Forager. Skip it. Keep that. Definitely keep. I'm not sure. Well, let's keep it. We can just. No. Huh. Thinking time. Is this 7 cards? This is 7 cards. I guess we're keeping it. So I'll discard. Forge a curse. University gain. Something. A library. I think. Next turn's pretty bad. The mission turn's pretty bad unless a miracle happens. Okay, miracle didn't happen. This could be a mill. It could also start on the priest. Let's just have it be a mill. I think I'm down a university, which is really bad. Gave up buying one once, twice. Fortunately, piles are bleeding out. If you gain a university here, I might be able to win with some sort of draw. 3 universities, library. I have to buy 2 universities. I guess I'm going to come up a gain short on that. We'll hope that you gain a library and mill this turn, I suppose. Along with a university. Discards a library. You got a lot of libraries. I think too many. Anyways, we'll see what these universities do. Like a time might be left available. 3rd replace. A lot of action cards. Terminal action cards. That. I'm still having a estate around. Huh. No, where's the point coming from? No, you do have an estate around because you replaced into one. Okay, that's acceptable. Place estate into mill. Yep. Did you get to province? Shoot, that could be an issue. I guess he'll do better than province. Yeah, we'll see what this brings. See what we can do about it. I don't know what else to say during these turns. I mean, they're not particularly slow, but it's just a lot of decisions. Now this is kind of slow. Let's get some election results. Do good against dropping viability. Utah. Really? Huh. Whoa. That's rather unexpected. I guess still close on delegate count. Let's tighten up a little, though. That's probably gonna see 3%. There's like 2 delegates. No, more than that. 7, 6 or 7. Yeah, I think whatever. You're not winning this turn, but you're probably winning next turn, so whatever. I suggest not buying university and then library. The last pull there. The last pull there was still with Claw. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see. Minnesota polls. Minnesota. Minnesota. No. I don't care about prediction. It's polls. There we are. Yes. Still with that March 2nd. It's weird. It shouldn't only be 2. I guess they must have cleaned that. Well, both of those are garbage polls anyways. Last regular poll is still Klobuchar leading. I don't know if it went directly. It's like 41. So far 38. Alright, so it looks like that was almost all. Gardens. I can't buy universities, what that means. Yeah. Alright. Back to losing this game. There's like mission here, probably. Okay. We need to gain stuff to set up our big priest turn, I guess. And we are really hoping for a dud on that side, because I need a university for that too. Let's just do it this way. Keep. Oh, I guess I can't get a university. Whoops. Keep. Don't discard. Kill a curse. Replace a curse into state and gain priest. Sure. I don't know what my turns are doing. Did I just see 3 universities? I think you should be able to win this turn. If you start drawing, I'm probably just going to resign because there's no point. Gain libraries, you can win. Alright. I think we've probably seen enough. Alright. Well. And the 2-1 on the day is not bad. I think that's 3-3 overall for the match. Which is fine. I'm not going to be back next season because I am really tired of scheduling. This season was just a nightmare. And I do not want to do that anymore. For at least a little bit. So I guess there's going to be one more match for me. I don't know when. Well, we'll see if it can even get scheduled, because, you know, whatever. And then I'll figure out what I want to do after that. Recordings and whatnot wise. Anyways, see you all.